Yo, 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 what is up? We are back.
Yep, we here.
We
Monday
here.
night football.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to party?
Monday night party. That was a great song. This is one of the best songs ever. That wasn't a real song.
Look like you changed your room.
No, I changed the setup. So, oh shit, we got E Kim in the house. What up, E
Hello, E.
Kim?
Kim.
Appreciate you coming in. Give me 1 second.
Okay, Green Bay got the ball right now. They received, and they are on the first and 10. They on the what yard line? I can't tell. Can't tell. Can't tell. Look like they on a 50. 50. They on
My
the Raider
tablet's still
symbol.
warming up. You know, I heard the Raiders suck. Have you heard anything like that?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, they on. I'm sorry. They on a 45. Now they just got past the 50.
All right, now we're set.
Love is flexing. Oh, somebody else came in. Who was this? Let me see.
We got Don Dodson in the
Don
house.
Johnson. Hello, how you doing?
She says, hi, Ryan and Corey. Thank you, E. Kim and Don, for showing up. Still waiting for my tablet to get started here. Ooh, that didn't mean to go down that far. All right. How was your day, Corey?
Oh, it's good.
How'd dialysis go?
Oh, it went good. Yeah, it went good. I went there and it went good. It's 33. Packers need to get a first down. They throw, love throw, almost threw an interception. And
Oh,
now it's
come on,
fourth down
Jordan.
and 3.
Come on, Jordan Love.
Number 10 versus number 10.
Yeah. Maybe I should get my.
M- Make sure y'all hit that like button for both
And we are,
channels.
yep, and we are streaming on both channels here. So make sure you go check out Corey Lockdown Davis if you are in my chat. And if you're in Corey's chat, make sure to go over to No Border Sports and hit the like button. We were surely would appreciate it. What do I do with my damn drink? It's funny, Corey. Just right before we went on here, my stomach started to hurt. I started thinking about you. Got the gas in the back.
My shoulder was start hurting a
When
little
you
bit.
called me, I was taking care of myself,
Oh,
and so I couldn't answer.
you kind of scared me there because I was like, "Am I in the right one?"
No, I got you.
Did he go to? Did he post a different one in a different place? I went back to Twitter and I'm like checking. Say, okay, let me see. No Friday. In the Friday, did he post it in there? And I'm just in the wrong place. I want to ask at the end of the show when we go off air. I want to ask you a question. Do you know about something? Well, I'll put it in the private chat. I'll type it in the private chat.
Holy moly! Come on, tablet. Having some technical difficulties. We got Melissa Revely in the house. What up,
Hey, Melissa.
Appreciate you stopping by.
Me and her last night was on Nothing But Niners, Michaels.
Oh, okay. And we got Dawn saying she's doing good, just hanging out, waiting to see these traders lose. Ooh, get it, Dawn. Preach, Dawn. We got Bebop Jones in the house. Shout out to Bebop. Woo. Okay, now I'm cooking with oil. Then I knocked my water over.
Oh man. Oh, game is back. Let me see. Okay, the Raiders. Are they? Where is they? They are on the maybe the
Oh yeah,
15-yard line.
you seen that LED ball that they put up in Vegas?
No.
That shit looks crazy.
Mm-mm.
That Corey, that's somewhere to go watch a show.
You see the private chat?
Oh, give me 1 second. Hey, Jimmy Garoppolo. Woo.
Mm,
It's funny. He had
second and
that great
12.
win. He had that great win record, and it's starting to look shitty.
Yep.
When he can get protection in the hot pocket, he can be hot as anybody. Shut up. Man.
How do you?
Shout out to the Green Bay Packers for hitting the running back behind the line of scrimmage. Is that a running back?
Mm-hmm. That's He changed his number to 8. He used to be 28. Jacobs.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Look.
Who was there?
Yeah. I know we're doing the Raiders in the Green Bay, but I want to ask you this question.
Yeah.
It's about the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
You know the guy we traded for, Gregory.
Yeah.
How do you feel about him?
Oh, I think it's going to be so. What he has is he's got some strength, but he also has the speed, right? And with Nick Bosa doesn't necessarily have speed. He's got the strength and he's got, talent, skill, and determination. So if you've got talent, skill, strength, and determination on the other side, all you need is a little bit of speed really to screw things up for teams. So this is what he is. He's what Drake Jackson should be like in 2 or 3 years, right? And not 2 years, but in a year or so. We're just making sure we got that guy now. This is what we were hoping Cleveland Farrell could be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is the guy. What was his name? Robert Beal Jr. You remember we got a defensive end this year?
Yeah.
Now he was really raw, right? He's not very refined. But what was his one skill set that he had that was his best trait? He was scary fast. So
Hmm.
that's what we've been looking for this whole time is somebody with some speed and some bend to get around the corner on the other side of Bosa. We just traded for that guy. You know what I mean? He's not like a top 10 guy, but it doesn't matter. You got enough talent on that thing. He's gonna cause fits on the other side, and that's gonna lead to pressures and turnovers and punts.
Well,
I love everything about that because it's not even like we're so now we can still go out. Remember how Jason Hurley was talking about? It seems like the Niners with their cap room have like about 8 million they can go spend on somebody right now without having to
mhm,
restructure anybody's contract next year to fit everybody in for next year and keep everybody here.
yeah,
This is a vet minimum. This is a vet minimum, Corey. That eight
yep,
million still in the barrel. You know what I'm saying? So and we made a very good upgrade in the defensive end position. So we still got 8 million we can drop before the trade deadline to really solidify this Super Bowl team. And I'm
yep.
thinking what they're doing is they're just looking how to get some of their picks gone because we get them back at the end of the year anyways. It's always some way we get picks. You know what I mean? We got picks coming next year in the draft for everybody that got a job last year.
Well, Michael don't feel that way about him. Feel like he's not gonna be worth it, you know, because his attitude, the guy's attitude about playing football, he don't. Michael don't think he's gonna work out. Think he's gonna be like a distraction in the locker room.
Attitudes go away real quick when you're winning.
Mhm.
It's
He
also
feels
also
that
look. Oh, you can go ahead.
he
I
feels that
just
this
I don't
like this guy, if he really wanted to be here too, that he would have said going back home to Denver to pack up. He should have been at the game, even though he's not gonna play, but cheering his mates on, being there. You know, he could have. He got a lot of money where he can hire somebody to go pack his stuff and move him.
eh,
This is,
I I guess I could see that, but at the same time, it, there was no like Christian McCaffrey came in on a Wednesday or a Thursday.
mm,
He still had time to really get in and learn some meat and potatoes, right? Plus, Christian McCaffrey is a consummate pro. Okay, like I'm sure Christian knows the playbook as well as Brock Purdy at this point. You know what I mean? For the most part, maybe not every detail in and out, but for a running back, I'm sure he knows a lot more than he's supposed to. Gregory, he's going to be playing some different rules, some different sets than he's probably has been before. Chris Kosaric does stuff differently, so it's not like it's like a true plug and play. It's he probably needs a full week to kind of to be explained what our defense scheme is up front, how we attack it, what we expect of him in certain situations. That's really important when it comes to our scheme. Oh, sack.
yep,
Down goes Jimmy or James Richard Garoppolo. No.
yeah,
Remember, everybody, Jimmy is a name for somebody who you like that's really named James. Do we all? Bebop's asking if we all have Green Bay. Corey,
yeah.
I don't know if anybody's watching on my stream, but I titled this show the Raiders Suck Show. It might be the same for Corey's. I don't know.
No, it's not.
One second, I'm gonna go grab my Crocs, Corey,
Okay.
and some water.
Green Bay running back, runnings. I can't see his number. What 28 Dylan. He runs for at least 8 yards, I believe. So it should be second down and 2. Yep, I'm right. And so they lining up. Love is going under center. Dylan's behind him. He's calling somebody in motion. And he hikes. He gives it to the running back Dylan. Dylan gets the first down. He gets all the way to the 20. Oh, flag on the play. I wonder what this flag is about. Because it's kind of a late flag, too. Flag came out late. Personal foul. Defense. Oh, Crosby. Crosby pushed a Packer after Packer pushed him, but always, you do this second, you get caught. And now Green Bay's lining up. They got that 15 yards penalty. So Green Bay goes. He runs. Love is running. Love's get the first down. Love get more. Oh, Love fell down. He could have probably got more, but he fell down. Look like he's on the 41. First and 10.
What do you got on the clock, Corey?
Hmm.
What time you got on the clock, Corey?
On the score on the Raiders clock,
Yeah, how much time you got on the clock, Corey?
4:52.
Okay.
Okay, Green Bay Love hikes. He goes back. He throws to number 81, the tight end. Tight end almost the ball out of bounds though. First and 10. Green Bay is driving. Look at the cheeseheads in the Vegas Stadium. And there we go. They showing a replay. Now,
Raiders got the same problem as the Rams.
yep. And that's why I'm listening to the YouTubers. They mad about that. They say they wish they moved to LA.
The Raiders wish they moved to LA?
Raiders YouTubers,
Oh.
content creators.
Or you could have just stayed in Oakland.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah, they say they wish they mostly stayed in Oakland, but the move, they wish they didn't move to Las Vegas.
If Davis would have done things right and stayed in Oakland, and he was like, hey, 49ers fans, I'll stay in Oakland if you just stop saying Raiders suck all the time, I would do it just so they could keep their team at home. I don't like them.
He threw it a little short pass, third down, and he threw it to Reed.
Ooh.
Third down, and he tell me how long farther. 3rd and 8 for a first down.
And my hatred for the Raiders is newly founded. Like, I never really cared about the rivalry growing up, but now
back,
it's like
that's intentional grounding. Yep, flag. Intentional grounding. Lost it down. So it's gonna be 4th down, and they'll have to settle for a field goal. What's the guy named that paints his face? I can't think of his name. The Raider fan.
the Raider fan. Which one are you talking about, Corey?
The one that he's always traveling with the team. Always in the stands.
Well, there's a couple of them.
Um,
There's the gorilla. There's the gorilla right there. There's the gorilla. There's the Darth Vader. You know what I mean? I'm not
yeah,
saying they don't have fans that travel, but
I can't think of his name.
they don't have enough fans.
I seen him. He was CG had him on his channel
Oh,
and interviewed him. What is his name?
supposedly he's got all the best interviews.
What is your name? They showed him too. They just showed him not that long ago. He has he has pointed things out on his shoulder
Oh
pads.
yeah, with the yeah. When you said that, I was looking at him.
I can't think of his name. He's like our except he's not in the cost not in under the thing. Like he's like our 49er mascot.
No, don't know.
He
He ain't no sourdough Sam.
he
Field goal. It's 3-0. Maybe I should make a ticker, huh?
Corey and No Border Sports. Salute. What's up, Raphael? How you doing? McCaffrey, huh?
Daniel Barry, you sure do get around, sir. I seen you in a lady's chat earlier. She was covering the Phillies game.
Daniel Berry Sports Highlight.
What it?
There's a nice look. I don't even have the TV on, but I mean the sound up. Blaze had McCaffrey in a classroom with a little kid wearing the jersey too. I contact this my Cleveland guy. I'm gonna see. I might see if he want to do the play-by-play with me on Sunday, or I might just do interview him on Saturday.
All right, Corey, how you like the ticker?
Okay. Ready to suck. Oh, sign a 3 years, $67.5 million deal in March.
God, stop
He
reminding
started.
us.
Here's Jimmy. Jimmy said, "Watch me lead this team down the field. 'Cause I'm a winner." He throws
So
to Devontae Adams.
Devonte Adams can't
Oh no,
fix
he
what
didn't.
Jimmy got.
No, he didn't throw it. He threw it to tight end. I'm sorry. I'm 87. I thought that was 1787. You know what? I did
What
no
up?
more sports
What'd you do?
last week. Remember, I thought I sent you the paper on Twitter.
Sent me the what?
The
Oh,
the week
yeah,
sheets.
the pick'em sheets.
Yeah, I didn't see nobody but Carcast it on Twitter.
Oh,
I'm like, I went to look at everybody's, and I said, I knew I sent it, and then I looked. I said, no, I didn't. I didn't send nobody but Carcast. I said, what? I said, I think it's that thing where you think you did something and you didn't do it. You said in your mind to do it, but your actions didn't do it. First and 10, the Raiders are trying to drive down the field. He crossed the 50. They give it to their running back. Which running back is it? Jacobs? Yep. They give it to Jacob. Second down and 5. He got 5 yards. Is the Raiders going to be able to go down the field and score? Or is Jimmy going to do like um Zach
the
Prescott and throw an interception?
or is he gonna give them his 49er special, which is throwing the interception to a linebacker?
Hold on.
What happened?
My brother's calling me.
Oh, you can mute up. I'll take it over.
I'm trying. My thing on mute.
Well, with 50 seconds left to go in the first quarter, Josh Jacobs takes the ball out to the, was it the 45? Josh Jacobs got the black paint under one eye, looking like left eye, Lisa left eye Lopez, RIP, left eye. Oh my gosh, Jimmy, what was that pass? It looked like a alley oop pass in basketball. That was almost too much touch on that ball. Just lead him down the field.
Ryan,
What?
I have
What's
to
up, Corey?
apologize.
Oh, you leaving? You dipping?
Yeah,
Oh, what
I
you?
thought I'm going somewhere for my niece.
oh
I thought she was having it here at my house.
shit, Corey. Well, nieces are important, bro. I understand. Don't worry.
All right.
Jimmy gets stopped on third down, end of the fourth, bringing out the punt crew. You want to let everybody know what you got going on, Corey?
Okay, I'm about to go. I guess have dinner with my niece. She's doing something. Have a niece, and I'm sorry, y'all. Got on here and then now I have to leave. But I'm gonna probably just because it will stop when. Oh no, it won't, huh? I'll just leave. So
Don't
make
worry, Corey.
sure. Hmm,
Don't worry, Corey.
make sure you, because mine's gonna stop when I leave. So make sure you head over to No Border Sports.
Well, I don't think yours will stop when you leave, Corey.
Okay.
I think it'll keep going, but don't worry. We'll just do some wild shit on your channel while you're gone. No, I'm joking. Because we linked anyway, so all that wild shit gonna be on mine too. That's going down.
All right.
Well, you have
Peace.
fun. You have fun with the family, sir. Appreciate you. All right. Right now we are at the quarter commercial break, and we are waiting to see the punt coming up from the Raiders because they are not doing good. They look like they were on a roll, and then that got stopped in their face. Man, one of these commercials making me want to sing I Got Five on it. Grab your Ford, let's get keyed. I got five on it. Messing with that Indo weed. All right. Seriously, that Sphere thing in Las Vegas looks cool as hell. I don't want to go see U2 there, but shit. I'd go see lots of things there. I don't know if anybody remembers back in the day, probably like, geez, maybe like 25 years ago, the three best tenors in the world at the time got together and did a concert. That would be a cool concert to see in that Sphere. It's a bunch of songs that nobody cares about anymore, really, but it sounds tight when they sing it. Just saying. I don't know if everybody knows about that. Bebop might know about some three tenors. Placido Domingo, Pavarotti, and what was it? I think it started with a D. No. Okay, well, Jordan Love, after the punt, pinned in his end zone almost, dishes the ball to his tight end for a 12-yard gain. Yeah, he's pretty much throwing it from the end zone. It's like a 10-yard pass. No, sorry, 10-yard pass, and then he picks up another, I'd say 7 yards after the catch. Crosby is working hard, and he's just not getting home at the moment. Jordan Love in the shotgun position, motion in the backfield. Tackled in the backfield is Crosby on that. Was keep moving his name. I'm sorry, I'm not. Number 27 for the Packers. Torte. He's just right at the running back on this one. Heat-seeking missile. He knows exactly what's going on. I go make a comment about him not doing much. Oh, he almost got a sack there. Crosby almost got a sack there. He stepped up right at the last second, avoiding the sack kind of. There was like a block and a step up that kind of made him mess up or change the trajectory of his attack. Crosby telling the crowd to be louder. Like, you got Green Bay fans there, bro. People are there traveling just to gamble. It's going to take a while for you guys to have a consistent home time crowd. Oh, Jordan Love. Hold on. That was 3rd and 11, and they do a pass behind the line to, what's his name? The running back. Not even Jones. It was bad. I don't like this. How are you going to pick up? That's a Jimmy G type play. How are you going to pick up a first down on 3rd and 11? Tossing the ball behind the line of scrimmage to your running backs. It's not even like you had downfield blockers set up. Punt comes out. At the 35-ish. The Raiders get the ball. Changed field position real quick from being pinned in their own end zone. Now it's commercial break. What's up with everybody? Bebop, you low-key still cheer for Jimmy? Oh, gosh. I don't have a head slap. I need a head slap. I just need to write that down. Drum roll and a face palm. That's what I need. Oh, I need the one from Naked Gun 33 and a third. You know, the meme where the one guy smacks his head and then everybody else smacks their head. I need that one. My favorite part of yesterday's game. Okay. Can I say, would you be offended if I said it wasn't necessarily a play, but something that happened after the play? I believe George Kittle, I think it was his third touchdown. I think it was after his third touchdown. He pulled up his jersey to reveal a t-shirt that said "Fuck Dallas." So to me, like, he's saying 49ers fans, I get you. And I'm down with you because it's fuck Dallas. And to me, I saw that today. Shout out to Mariah 49er Faithfully from the 49er Faithfully podcast. Yeah. That was my moment. What was yours, Bebop? Oh, you did hear about that. I'm telling you, go check out the 310ers. Let me see if I can't find it. So I was wrong when I said it was 25 years ago. It was 35 years ago. No, it was 25 years ago. 1994. Luciano Pavarotti. There you go. I guess it's 310ers, but they got a fourth dude. But if you can see, that's the album cover right there. And if you want to talk about dudes who are at the top of their craft, that's them. Oh, trick play. Trick play just sniffed out. That was horrible. I bet you the coach told everybody all week long, this one's going to work. So it's a toss to Jacobs. Jacobs fakes to throw it back to Jimmy G. Oh, that's where it is. It's set up over there. The play is set up to throw it back to Jimmy G, but there's somebody about ready to just tackle the shit out of Jimmy G. Oh, man. Good job, Packers D. Jimmy on 2nd and 13, takes off running, gets about 2.5 yards. Never know. That might be the reason. That tackle there might be the reason he doesn't start next week. Davante Adams needs to understand Jimmy's scared and stares down his first read. Oh my gosh. I thought that was going to be an interception. It was a screen pass. They might have got the first down after the Green Bay Packer actually pulled him over towards the first down line, the line to gain. Oh, they're calling it 4th and 1. And Josh McDaniels is going for it. Jimmy G went under the center. He pretends like he was going to be in shotgun, goes under the center, does his little sneak. They get the first down. Okay, so prior to this snap, he challenged the spot of the ball. He calls the play and then decides he wants to challenge it. But I'm actually a fan of challenging things in the first half. Reason being is you don't necessarily need those timeouts at the end of the half unless you're really trying to prove a point and score some points in the last couple seconds, right? So this one, I'd rather use my challenges to mess up their drives. You know, stop momentum. So he comes out and he talks to Josh McDaniels first. So it's a first down. Okay. The Raiders cheerleaders uniform looks a little sus. They're wearing gold vests. It's aren't you silver and black? Yo, why you got gold? Why you got gold? You know what? I could just move that up there. I don't know what kind of formation that was. I don't know what that guy said, but there was an F word in there. Yeah, that was an F, and yeah. All right, guys. 2nd and 5. Oh, we got David McNiner in the house. What up, David McNiner? Oh, they're coming at him with another screen. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Walker is walking out to the blue tent, going into the metal tent. He didn't look like he was limping or holding any sort of appendage. We got David Corona in the house. What up, David? Yep, 49ers all day, every day. So, David Corona, did you see Mariah 49er Faithfully on Twitter post? Oh, Myers first down with an extra 5 at the 25. So they are right on the cusp of the red zone here. But David McNiner, Mariah found a clip of Kittle, I think after his third touchdown, where he pulled up his jersey and it showed a T-shirt on the stomach that said "Fuck Dallas." What's your thoughts on that? I thought that was great. Ooh. Yeah. So we've got encroachment on the defense. They blew the play dead, I'm pretty sure, because he got off so quick. Neutral zone infraction. Okay. First and 5 from the 20. David says he likes the shirt. Josh Jacobs only got 3 yards on first down. And they give it right back to Josh Jacobs. Then they hold him a yard short of the first down. Brings up 3rd and 1. A full 1. A full 1 yard. About Parsons. Okay. Oh, they held him on 3rd and 1. That is 4th down. Ryan, did you see Parson talking shit about Kittle's shirt? He said, "Laugh now, cry later." Yeah, you cowgirls are going to be crying later. That's what I'm saying. Like, what did you show us? What did you show us? What are we supposed to be scared about? You're a paper tiger. Thank you for pointing that out, Don. What does Bebop say here? The Greenlaw tackle in the middle of the field. It felt like old school football. Been missing a clean hit like that. Yep. Oh, they went for it on 4th and they went around the corner. Oh, and they get about 3 extra. They did some like high school dishing and dealing. Gosh dang it. Ooh. There's a couple times a night I've seen a couple of these Green Bay Packers like jump up in the air to try and get over the top of somebody to tackle somebody. They don't like to wait. I like that. I like that. Oh, that's a touchdown. Touchdown. Myers. Not that I'm happy. That's just the touchdown sound. We can follow it up with a let me know how you feel, guys. Joe, I don't even want to hear about the Hawks. especially after and everybody in the chat, make sure to type shame into the comments. Joe picked the Dallas Cowboys to beat the Niners, and that's not good judgment, Joe. No, I'm joking, Joe. We love you. See, David Corona knows. Jeez, Joe. We were supposed to be boys. You can only bet. You can only pick against the Niners when the Seahawks are playing them. I'm joking. You do what you want. Ain't good for your pick'ems though. Ain't good for the pick'ems though. There we go. I don't know, Joe. If you want to come in here, you can. David McNiner, if you want to. Oh, wait. You probably got a show going on right now. Also, let's see. What time is it? Never mind. That show might be getting over right now. But if you didn't, Niners Coast to Coast with David McNiner, Bryant Culp, Ty Alston, and Aaron from 49ers First Takes. Ty is from East Coast Red and Gold podcast. There's way too many names and channels to remember and connect people to. Let's see. Hey, you take it easy, Don. I appreciate you stopping in tonight and gracing us with your presence in the chat. Much appreciated. Dude, they got this girls' flag football teams. Like, they should be letting the girls intermix with the guys because some of them girls are just nasty. I had a guy bring in a ringer, and it was a girl, and she ran all over us. All over us. She was like 2 years older, but she just killed us, annihilated us. They're showing that last play and the safety's feet on the goal line. Like, he didn't give himself enough room to be able to hit him and drag him down before he was able to lean over the goal line. Also, the other thing is you got to hit him high. Ooh, picked off, interception. Jordan Love, there's a return. Back out of bounds at, like, I don't know, what is it? Oh, like the 5-yard line? 5 or 10-yard line. Interception. Oh, man, Jordan. Let's see what's going on here. What the heck? He was like standing right next to it. I don't know what that was like. That was a Jimmy Garoppolo play right there. That was a Jimmy Garoppolo ass play. Speaking of which, James is underneath the center, goes with a fake quick pass, and then hands it off to Jacobs in an I formation that goes nowhere. Might even lost a yard on the play. Josh Jacobs. Hey, smart stuff. Smart stuff. Don't do that stuff on the goal line. There's too much going on the goal line to go back to the run that was going to be the moment anybody smells run on the goal line, they're going to stuff it. Should have gone to a pass. Jimmy steps back in the pocket, catches it at the line of scrimmage, but gets tackled short or behind the line of scrimmage. So I'm guessing they're going to get forward progress there back to the line of scrimmage. Third. This half is almost over, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy fake handoff, tipped ball by Preston Smith. 4th and goal. They're sitting down at the kicking team. Man. So the ball was already passing his hand essentially, and he caught the back end of the ball as it was like clearing through. Or how would that be? Yeah, like he hit it as the ball was coming through the last part of the ball. That was a bad. Oh, and the field goal is good. 10-3. Oh my god. Oh, that commercial. Some Becky trying to correct the waiter on how to say croissant. Ooh, that's a good question. Does adding pepperoni to something always make it better? No. Pepperoni and ice cream? I don't know about it. I don't like coffee. I bet you I wouldn't like coffee with pepperoni in it. Oh gosh. Cowboys and Chargers next Monday. Wow. These Cowboys get these primetime games, but why? To get blown out? That was a blowout last night. That was a blowout mollywhopping. Who's that lady? And the Raiders kick off. And it will be a touchback and come out to the 25. I think he might have kicked it through the end zone. Not sure. So Jordan Love has got 2 minutes and 32 seconds to put some scores on this game. Some scores. Let's put some points on the board. And they hand it off. And he loses a half a yard. Ooh, Crosby is screaming. His face mask is kind of crazy. Crosby's face mask. Anybody can see the game right now. Let me know what they think about his face mask. It's really jazzy. I kind of like it because it's like it gives him a lot of vision, but also in like crucial parts, there's like that double bar. And if somebody grabs his his face mask, there's like angles. So that way somebody's finger could get stuck in the angle. So yeah, go ahead and grab my face mask. I'll pull it like this. And if that slides in there, it's almost like the back of the hammer. You know how it grabs the nail? Because it slides down to that pinch part and can pull it out. You can be wrecking people's hands with a face mask like that. If they're grabbing your face mask. Just like roll it and twist away. That'd be nasty. Maybe Christian McCaffrey needs to know that. Also, it's not straight bars. Straight bars are easier to grab a hold of. A bar that's not straight and it's angled. TJ Watt Snicker commercial gets me every time. Oh, what's your thoughts of this game so far? Ooh, I want to watch some hockey. All right, Jordan Love in shotgun. Goes back looking for. What is he doing? He's got one wide receiver keeping the cornerback at bay, and he's like scared to throw the ball to the receiver who's over there and essentially open because this wide receiver is doing everything he can to keep the It was a horrible play. Where's the There we go. Oh, maybe he felt that he was gonna Crosby was gonna swat it. I don't know. Third and 11, he gets 4 yards. They're punting this. Man, that was your 2 minute. That was your 2 minute drives. That was your 2 minute. That sucked. Green Bay punting it. Ball's out. He's going to let it drop. He catches it on the fly. He gets about 5 yards return. Gets clopped at the 23. Man. All right, we got like a minute and a half left. Now we're on commercials again. You couldn't just let them play a little bit, have a little more time in the locker room, and we not have to have this commercial break right now? Oh, man. Oh, shit. What up, James? Welcome, James. Appreciate you, sir. We also got John in the house. Thank you for stopping by, John. Appreciate you. Yeah, Bebop, it's kind of been a little bit of a yawn fest. Oh my God. How's your week going, James? Sorry. I was about to say Jason. Troy Aikman is calling out Josh McDaniels over his clock management. They call a sweep play that never gets turned upfield, and I believe might be a loss of one. He did get out of bounds. It's second down and 10, 44 seconds left in the first half. And the Green Bay just called a timeout. Thank you, Green Bay. We need to make sure you use the timeout there, huh? Devontae Adams is one reception for 12 yards. Who comes up with the ideas for these graphics? Who's like, You know, maybe we could just show how many receptions and how about we show the one reception in the 12 yards that Devontae Adams got compared to everybody else on the team that's gotten 8 completions. 8 receptions, sorry. 70 something yards. It's like, what is it really showing? What, that the ball's getting divvied around? Why don't you show how many people they're giving it's Meyer is the one who's getting the ball. And the reason being is because Devontae Adams is Devontae Adams. Hello. People are trying to take him out of the game. And Jimmy G in the empty back set shotgun steps up in the pocket. Myers in the middle of the field. And McDaniels takes his last time out with 31 seconds left. Might be 32 after they might readjust the clock. We'll see. That's a 1st and 10 on the. I think it's on the Raiders 45. Oh, 50 for 43 yard line. Jimmy did a really good job staying in this pocket without freaking out and getting rid of the ball. But if the protection didn't hold up as well, he would have been sacked in a moment. He was still essentially in danger when he threw that ball. Like, if anybody got a step on their guy at any point, he was screwed. Jimmy shotgun, steps back, throws the ball to Myers again at the Green Bay 43 yard line. It's now 1st and 10, 26 seconds left. Who is it? We've got a hurt Green Bay Packer, number 26, Savage. I think it is something with his foot. Oh, it was like a non-contact injury or something. Raiders take a timeout. Last timeout for the Raiders. Watch, they get down and they barely miss. They miss the field goal. Jimmy hits Renfro. They hand it to the ref. They get up. He's gonna clock it on 2nd down. Brings up 3rd and 3. 15 seconds left in the half. Oh, where is he? They're like at the 35. They're bringing up the fact that Renfro had the piece of the what do you say that? Not the peace of mind, but the presence of mind to hand the ball to the ref and not his center. And his center was like, "Give me the ball," and he was like, "Nope, this goes to the ref," because Dak Prescott's an idiot. They just I don't know what they were doing. That was a bad play. Oh. Raiders Packers getting into it on the sidelines. There was definitely a couple F words said. So the Raiders are bringing out their field goal team. Was there a timeout? Oh God, we gotta use all the timeouts, don't we, gentlemen? Third and final timeout. Holy Jesus. You know what? I don't care anymore. Oh. No good. Field goal, no good. Ugly ass kick. Off the fingertips of Josh Nijman, I guess. Yeah, Raiders and Packers are not like 49er game. No. Plus, you know, I don't like both these teams, but like it's got to be fuck Raiders or Raiders suck all the time. You know what I mean? The only thing that trumps the Raiders, the only person I'm saying go Raiders to beat, probably the Cowboys. Because I do know that the Seahawks and the Raiders are a rivalry too. So even though I don't, you know, like how the Seahawks used to just whoop up on us, I still rather see them screw the Raiders. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. And it's halftime. Halftime. It's still 10-3 Raiders. Yeah. And that's 5-0. So it's like victory Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all up until the next game. Jordan Love has not been having a good night. I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts? Do you think he can come back from this? Slim pickings for stats with these two. Doesn't matter how much you flush it, the turd to keep floating back up to the surface. Yeah, need more fiber. They're talking about how Jacoby Myers is a smart wide receiver because he used to play quarterback and he knows how to leverage the defense. There's nobody who's gambling. I don't know. Sorry, Art. Is that RC? The Stanley Cup. They're about ready to show the Stanley Cup. You guys like football or hockey? You guys like hockey? What's your NHL team? I don't watch regularly. I usually don't really. It's not on my radar until like the playoffs for some reason. But my team's the Colorado Avalanche. I've liked them ever since they had Patrick Waugh. I don't know. I like the fact that they got into fights and they got to check people on the boards. And I'm sorry, but what they do with the stick and the puck is amazing sometimes. Well, a lot of the time, it's some crazy shit they can do. But anyway, so to see a goalie that would go out and start fights, like everybody else would be fighting, he's like, this isn't good enough. I want to fight too. So he goes out and he, says goalie on goalie, let's do this. Me and you. And I love that about him. Let's see. James will get a hangnail and be carted off. Raiders backup looks promising, but he's years off being anything watchable. Bebop says he wants Green Bay to win for his pick'em sheet. Better second half would suffice. Yes, they definitely need a better second half. But look, they only need a touchdown to tie. So Bebop says he grew up liking the Penguins. Your first starter jacket at Christmas, huh? Heck yeah. You watch here and there. Yeah, I kind of want to get into the Kraken, but I kind of can't. I don't know. I was watching it. There's a British gentleman who, well, he lives in the UK. Let's just say that, and he does these reactions to NHL, and he was like, I finally decided I'm going to pick a team, and I'm thinking it's probably the best team I could pick because nobody has any hatred for him. And he goes, the Kraken, and then everybody was like, wow. Dude, this guy, this hockey player that they're interviewing, he's so young. Yes. You say you don't get the rules of hockey. Once I punched a guy during a game of soccer, got red carded. They banned me 2 games. You throw a fist in hockey and you get slap on the wrist. Yes. So they thought about taking fighting out of the game, but what it does is it equalizes things. So when sometimes there's very talented guys who are like small, and like these big guys will just come up and try and like wreck them just because they're small and they can, and it's like the team's offense, right? So they'll go to wreck these guys, and then you've got players that are called enforcers, and the enforcer's job is to fuck up the guys that go after those guys, and whether you gotta like fight them or check them till they gotta go out, because of an injury. So there's a there's a whole economy around the fighting. You know what I mean? There's a reason it's there. It's the game. I don't know. I don't think the game would be better without it, because I've watched the Olympics hockey and it's not as fun. And like even the ladies can't even check in the boards. And I'm like, that is just let these girls hit. Just let these girls hit. I want to see my girls cream some Canadian chicks. I mean, just mop the floor with them. Our girls are tough. Not to say that their girls aren't tough, but ours will kill you. I think if we were able to check it, the ladies could check in the Olympics, I'm sure we would get a gold every year. Well, not every year, but mostly. Seattle seemed to have cool fans. Oh, when it comes to sports, there's a lot of people that are just like, what, I'm if we got a team here, I'm a fan of them. You know what I mean? It's just like, even if I got to learn a new sport, I don't mind that. You know what I mean? They're mine. I need to pay attention to them. I need to have the gear. So that's one thing I like up here. Like, everybody was pissed when the Sonics left. Like, it was a gut punch. It was horrible. Everybody was just like, man, what the fuck? That stupid bastard from Starbucks sold it to that motherfucker knowing that he was going to sell it. Yeah, exactly. Like, that needs to happen. You can amend the Constitution without using Congress. All you have to do is get a state to call. What is it? Essentially, it's like the people from every state, and they go and they can vote on things to change the Constitution. So I think we need to have a constitutional amendment that says the Sonics, there always has to be a basketball team in Seattle, and it has to be named the Sonics, because we had them so taken from us so wrongfully. I think we should just make it part of the Constitution. Yes. I don't. That's one thing I don't like about. Okay, that's one of the hurdles that I have to get over for soccer, is the whole flopping thing. Like, I don't care if you act. It shouldn't be on acting. It should be on actual fact. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. It annoys the shit out of me. like I'm sure you can understand, James, like with football and instant replay, how us 49er, how us fans, football fans, well, you are a football fan too, but you know what I mean? Like when you didn't know about football, you could see how the what really happened and the accuracy of these penalties and the calls is to us. And then in soccer, it's just like, meh. We'll let people just throw themselves down to the ground and give them a penalty over acting. You know what I mean? Like, how is that at all okay in the top levels of soccer? I don't get it. To me, that's a way to fix games. You know what I mean? If it's built in already that you to get penalties, you have to flail on the ground and act for it. Well, then you can get a ref in there that's just like, yeah, oh, is he rolling on the ground? Yeah, you get a yellow card. You shouldn't have made him roll on the ground. And you could just do that all game. Oh, teams are starting to take the field. Josh McDaniels, we just got to keep trying to make the right play. Keep trying to make the right play. So you're not talking about you, are you? You're talking about quarterback? Oh, game is on. Come out 1st and 10. They get about a 7-yard pass to Hooper. Also, soccer, like the action. The action is not as like centralized, or I don't know how to put it. Jimmy Garoppolo back in the pass. They get a first down. Myers with the ball on the 40. Gain of 8, 1st and 10. 14 minutes left to go. They're rushing 4. They got like no penetration there. Old Gloria. 58 is Mike. They checked it to Jacobs, and he gets swallowed like 3 yards in the backfield. He just stays home and then shoots his shot. Great stuff. What was going on that play? Jimmy fakes it. Downfield, intercepted at the 42-yard line. Oh, Jimmy. At least it was a defensive back. It wasn't a linebacker. At least it was a defensive back. Oh God. That was like that looks to me like a Kyle Shanahan play too. AJ Dillon on 5 yards on first down brings up second, and AJ Dillon went off the left side between the guard and the tackle. Oh, we got a Raider down. A defensive tackle, I think I hear. Poor guy. 12 minutes left in the third. Raiders fans are crying. Did you see that too? That one lady, she had her hands on top of her head and her face looked very disappointed. She had like this, you could tell she had like this cute top on, like it was a fancy, well, it was, I would, maybe it wasn't fancy, but it looked like it was like high-end fashion type, you know what I mean? And it was a silver not blouse, but a shirt. And yeah, like she was all gussied up, you know, looking like she got money and she a Raider fan, you know, and then yeah, they're losing. Poor thing. She got all dressed up for nothing. Mr. INT this year, shake my head. Let's go, Pack, go. Or LOL. Ooh, I just seen popcorn on the TV and that looks good. Viper Fury concert. I heard something about Wingstops. I heard somebody say that's the one. I worked at multiple Wingstops, and that's the one place I won't go back and eat. I was like, oh no. All right. So, do we think the Green Bay Packers are going to capitalize off these points or off this interception? Thrown 7+ INTs in a season. I didn't get to read that graphic. You didn't have it up long enough, guys. Love is scrambling on second and 5. He slides. I think he got back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, no gain. 3rd and 5. Man, Jordan has not been looking good in the last 2 games in the first half. Oh, 3rd and 5. He gets like 3 yards, brings up 4th and 2. Who knows? They might be going for it. It looks like he's calling in a play. 11:35 left to go. They're not even past the 50. I think they're going for this on 4th and 2. Jordan Love under center, lone back, hands it off, 1st down. AJ Dillon gets the 1st down on 4th and 2. All right, 1st and 10. Love under the center. He's trying to get people going with a crazy little snap count. AJ Dillon back up, head of steam, gets like 5 yards on first down. 2 of those on a second effort with like people all over him. AJ Dillon's got 11 rushes for 48 yards, 11 or 3.8 average. 3.8 isn't great, but if you do it 3 times in a row, that's a first down. And AJ Dillon out again. Oh, geez. Got like 17, 18 yards on that. 11. Oh, my. Man, was I that off? All right, Love in shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to his right side. Dillon to the right side with him. Gives ball to Dillon on a draw. Gets about 5 yards. It's 2nd and goal. AJ Dillon's got 5 rushing, 29 yards on this drive. Dillon with the touchdown. Green Bay Packers on the board at 9 right now, awaiting the conversion. Hey, Bebop, we're getting going. We're getting going. Happy birthday, George Kittle, huh? Is it his birthday? If it's his birthday, I'm going to have to wish him happy birthday. Oh, and it's good. It was almost not good. We are tied. Here we are. All right. Oh, what? Oh, they got a McCaffrey commercial. Oh, no. McCaffrey doesn't stink. There's a commercial where a kid's getting bullied. Kids are like, McCaffrey stinks. McCaffrey's like, we're gonna have to press him. So he gets a whole bunch. His mom spent a whole bunch on her card. Oh, they got a season opener. Oh, so hockey's okay. I wish they had. Oh wow, they got the light show in front of the Bellagio. 10-10. Green Bay Packers kicking it off. And they're returning it. Breaks it out almost at the end line, and he gets 28 yards on the return. And Jimmy Garoppolo is back in the huddle. We'll see how this drive goes. All right, Jimmy in shotgun, staring down his first read. Flush from the pocket, throws to Mayer, and Mayer dropped the ball. It was actually a pretty good play by Jimmy. I don't know. Jimmy threw the ball out in front of him, and he had to dive for it. If he hit him going, it would have been a very good play. Jimmy also looked off the safety to do it, and then just messed it up. Toss to Jacobs. Got a little bit of like a screen game going over on that side. Not that it was a screen, it just they were setting up a wall and blockers like a screen. 3rd and 6 coming up. 7 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third. It's 3rd and 6. Jimmy's in the shotgun. Garoppolo looks scared. His feet were getting jittery. Throws it out of bounds. Jimmy's got grass stuck in his helmet. Jimmy got the. Oh, yeah. He got hit. And when he got hit, he turned around and went face first in the grass and got drug a little bit. And they are punting. And he fields it at the 18-yard line. Buckets, tries to cut it sideways across the field, buckets out, and gets hung up by like a shoestring tackle at like, I don't know, it was like the 15-yard line, somewhere around there. 7:15 left in the third. Tie game. Oh, did you guys know that Wendy's has a pumpkin spice frosty now? If you know any of them ladies that like that pumpkin spice, take them to Wendy's. Man, I wish I could put bets down on the apps like everybody else sometimes. Oh gosh. Saw that. You have to be tired. You have to. Have you tried it? Yeah. I don't like pumpkin spice. To me, chocolate is the best frosty. Oh, they got different colored vests. I was wrong. It wasn't just a gold vest. There's one of them with the gold vest. There's other ones with different colored vests. Oh, I know why, because they got the rainbow stuff going on. Okay, that makes more sense now. You can see how Josh McDaniels logo on his thing. Oh, Christian Watson, wide open. Oh, is that a horse collar? He's down at the 5-yard line. I think there's a horse collar flag going. I think it'll be half the distance to the goal. Wow. Here we go. Holy moly. Holy moly, that was a total. Yeah. Man, the Raiders are definitely rating that. Like, don't get me wrong, Christian Watson did a lot of stuff there, but that was all on the Raiders. And Dylan goes nowhere. He gets stopped at the line of scrimmage and then falls backwards after. I don't know if he had anywhere to go. He was trying to stay small behind a guy until everybody fell down. That didn't happen. Packers have a touchdown on all 9 drives inside the opponent's 10-yard line. So it seems like that means they're destined to score. It's second and goal right now on the 5. Dylan up the middle. He gets about 2 yards. Third and goal. It's only second down, bro. Don't pump your chest. He got yards. That you need some deuces there. Or duo. Some people call duo. Deuces. And shotgun. Oh, there's a penalty on the play. I think. Okay. Well, they're definitely not getting a touchdown now unless they're doing a fake field goal try. It's 4th and goal on the 3. Or maybe the 4. Seems like me. It's up and it's good. Yes, Bebop. I don't know if you're here earlier when Corey asked me about our newest pickup at DN. And I was saying, like, his contract and what he hits our team with at the cap, we still got like 8 million we can drop of our 40 million and still sign everybody next year per Jason Hurley. So we still got like $8 million in the tank, bro. I think that's slick. Now that we got edge, is cornerback. What's the other position you think we need, Bebop? Oh, 9 a.m. Eastern. Oh, they must be in Europe. Hey, Bebop, are you ever gonna not pick Jacksonville to win in London again? I don't know if you did this week, but holy moly, I know I didn't. I was wrong. Oh man, they're talking about how much Devontae Adams hasn't gotten any looks. He was butt naked, ass open in the field, and Jimmy got flushed up the pocket at the right moment where he needed to throw the ball. And the Green Bay Packers kick a touchback. Jimmy G trots out onto the field. Looks like he didn't find a way to get concussed on the sidelines or to hurt his knee, jogging off the field. Garoppolo underneath the center. Jacobs is alone back. Deep. Maybe not deep. He's like 4 yards, 6 yards deep. Jacobs to the right side, runs for a first down, 25 yards or so. Looks like he went to the 50 on first down. Gee, mini Christmas. Pack, you got to get your shit together here, homies. Packers need to get this shit going. This ain't working. They give it back to Devontae Adams on that right side. He carries it for about 4.5, 5 yards. Brings up second down and 4. Oh, they're giving him 6 yards. Okay, second down and 4. Looks like both coaches have decided to take their quarterbacks out of the game a little bit. Jimmy under the center. Jacobs lone back. Jacobs trying to bump it to the outside, doesn't gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. Looked like it was supposed to go up center with that, and then that got shut down, so he kept drifting to the right. Yeah. They opened a hole, but when they opened the hole, it was nothing but Packers in it. 3rd and 4. Myers gets the conversion. 1st and 10. He gets about 8 yards. 8 yards. Sorry, I was up early, and I was up late. I got up early this morning, so Adams, oh my God, Adams been shut down all day. That even when he's open, Jimmy's not even looking his direction. Almost intercepted, maybe. 2nd and 10. Oh, they did a little flea flicker. I didn't see that. They saw the Niners do the flea flicker. They saw the Titans do the flea flicker, and they're like, let's do the flea flicker. It's working. They just did it the old way. Oh, Adams gets the ball and a 1st down, and we got about 17 yards there. 20? 21. Oh my gosh. That's why they threw it to him. He had a defensive lineman covering him. Big man, you need to press him. So on 1st down, they threw a little screen, kind of. The wide receivers that were downfield of Adams or Myers were definitely blocking for him, so they weren't even trying to get open. They handed to Jacobs. He starts out going left. It cuts it back right. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Minute left in the 3rd quarter. Beat down with a good corner, huh? Yeah, I thought the Bills, if out of everybody, would be able to overpower them, their power or their secrets, and I was wrong. It's 3 in the morning. Why am I stay awake for this dog turd of a football match? I got you. But at least we can all be miserable together. You don't have to see your way out, Bebop. It's okay. Okay, Jimmy and shotgun. Throw it to Adams. First and goal to Adams. Immediately gets taken down. They're like on the 3-yard line here. And it looks like they're not huddling up. Oh. Dun up, dun up. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, commercial break. First and goal when we come back. Yeah, the thing about streaming these games is you gotta see them through to the end. The Golden Bachelor? Oh no. The Golden Bachelor. Well, at least some of it'll be maybe more tame than some of these other chicks that get all drunk and who knows. I might be talking out my ass because older women like to get drunk too. They just drink better drinks. He's got a fucking massive cock. Purdy, purdy. He tucks it in his football sock. Purdy, purdy. He shagged his bird and now he's dead. He swings his cock around his head. Purdy, purdy. QB number 1. All right. I don't know if you heard us, James, at the end of the game last night, but we sung When the Lights Go Down in the City because that's the 49ers victory song. Which kind of makes sense because when that song came out was when we were winning Super Bowls, some yacht rock shit. Jimmy under center. They hand it off to touchdown. Let me change the score here. It's The Lights Go Down in the City by Journey. When the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay. Oh, I want to be there in my city. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I know it's not up to par with yours, James. I understand, but it's what we got. And the way I see it, we can't redo it, at least until we win another one. All right. I forgot to adjust the score when the Green Bay Packers scored that field goal. Is that not Journey? That's Journey. It's right there, James. I'm seeing it right now. Journey. Oh, wait. Yeah, when the lights go down, the city lights. Yeah. What are you trying to do to me, Bebop? You go and watch them 310ers yet? So, we got a quarter of football left. The Green Bay Packers looks like they can run the ball, but they weren't able to put in a touchdown last time they got it. That's probably the biggest thing because they need a touchdown right now. Field goal won't help them. Oh. No, Journey from like the 80s. Not from when the team was started, but from when all our championships happened. All right. The Raiders are kicking off the ball. And it's a touchback. Green Bay Packers will start their drive from the 25. And we'll probably get another. The week 5 headlines: Niners win. The Eagles won. This is the headline. They won 23-14 against the Rams. That's the big headline. Yeah, they're 5-0, but they should have blown out the Rams, right? Dylan gets like 2 yards on the carry. Got some big boys up front. They're getting all jazzed. Oh, man, they're showing some recaps from the Niners game right there. Jordan Love, back of the pocket. He's going deep downfield. Christian Watson, there might... No flag on the play, huh? It looked like they kind of got tangled up a little bit. Dude, the Raiders safety like goes to double Christian Watson, and then like right before the ball gets to him, he just like turns off and looks back. All right, first down to Dontavian Wicks for about like 13 yards. Yeah, the Marcus Peters, the corner, was playing extremely off, and that's how he was able to get open to get that. I don't know how you do that. Jordan Love underneath center hands it off to A.J. Dillon. He gets about 5 yards on the play. Second down and 5. Oh, James, what's this? First thing. P-Bob says he's going to listen to the Tenders after the stationary bike ride. I got that. I see that. James says the Stephen A. Smith Cowboys remix is the best. Oh, Dobbs jumps over a guy, gets a first down. Oh, they're going to. Oh, okay. They give him the first down. It's 1st and 10. Steve is saying, how about them Cowboys remix is the best NFL song by far. He definitely got it. Yeah. I love anybody who's got a hate for the Cowboys. It's like we bond instantly. Oh, you don't like the Cowboys? Oh, you're cool with me. Like a little spongy. He's an Eagles fan. Dylan is fighting for yards. He almost got like 5 yards on that. He should have been stopped at first yard. A gain of 4. Only giving him 4. Holy moly. He's fighting. We got 11:48 left in the game. Oh, wow. A.J. Dillon gets in about 3.5 yards. Third down coming up. Seems like these Raiders corners are very inexperienced. Not to say that they're not good, but they've got 11 starts between them. One's got 3, one's got 8. All right, 3rd and 4, 10:50 left in the game. Jordan Love in shotgun. He's calling something out. Might be calling a hot route. And we got a first down, 1st and 10. About a 5-yard play, 4-yard play. Gain of 6. Oh, man. Oh, Love goes down, sacked on like the Raiders 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down. My cousin's an Eagles fan is sending me all the memes last night. They hate the Cowboys with a passion. Yes, no, I totally understand. Holy moly. Crosby went on a tear that play. Oh, intercepted. Ball gets batted up, and number 41 comes underneath and intercepts the ball. Oh, 9:11 left to go. Raiders ball. Well, looks like our Pickens going to shit. He just did the Hargrave door kick. Oh, there might actually have been a penalty on that play. The cornerback that was covering Christian Watson had his arm inside Christian Watson's arm, and like I don't know if you can entangle his arm at any point. So well, aren't we having fun now? Yay. Here we are. Man, I just want to put on the titty bear commercial. It's only human to keep moving forward. Oh, thanks, Chevron. I think the 49ers are the best team in the NFC. What's your thoughts on the best team in the NFL? Is that what it's looking like right now to you? Because I'm thinking that it is. Let me know your thoughts. Man. All right, Jimmy G in the shotgun. Quick fire. Out to Myers. Picks up like 8 yards, 7, 8 yards. Yeah, he like immediately intertangles his arm with the receiver. Jimmy under center. Jacobs lone back. They hand it off to Jacobs. Jacobs chucks and dives, get about 2.5 yards. 3rd down and 3. About a long 3. Man, Jacobs has not looked like himself, his like last year. He has not looked like last year at all this year. Bebop says we can beat any team. Oh, Jimmy Garoppolo sacked. I'm surprised that ball didn't come out. Brings up 4th down. Rashad Gary with the sack. Right tackle was having issues with him. Didn't get a good piece of him at all. Gary just did what he wanted there for the most part. He had to get around him, but. And Raiders back to punt from their 44-yard line. Getting a delay of game or a timeout. Raiders get a delay a game. I think that might be to give their punter more leg, more room. All right, let's try it again from the 39-yard line this time. Fair catch signaled on the 11-yard line, or the 16-yard line, sorry. Commercial break. That's fear. That place looks like it'd be cool. Oh, carne asada from Chipotle. So, what are we going to do with this boring ass game? Do we think the Green Bay Packers can come back here? There's enough time on the clock for both teams to come back. I wouldn't mind a Marcus Peters Raiders. Oh, ooh, Bebop is shopping. You on that bike doing a little window shopping? Why can't you just have a bacon cheesy bread without the jalapenos? That's what I want to know. There's like 3 minutes of the game left, and we've got 20 minutes of commercials we got to go through. I want to thank everybody in the chat tonight. Really appreciate you guys coming out. Oh gosh. The lady who's calling the game in Spanish. She sounds awesome. She sounds like she's into it. She sounds like she's just ready to brawl. I like her. Oh. First down, Jordan Love. I don't know what was going on that play. One Raider got leveled. Oh. Oh. Tucker Kraft. Maybe he was holding Crosby. Oh. Oh. He blocked a guy pretty much. He did a single leg takedown almost. Well, not really. He grabbed him by his leg and tackled his leg. First and 18, they give it to Christian Washington on a screen. He gets like 7-8 yards. Seven yards, bringing up a 2nd and 6. Max Crosby is putting in work. Oh, I don't know if that was a catch. Yes. That's a trap ball. So Jordan Love, they do like I don't know, it's like a double fake screen, but to the same side. There's a little bit of confusion with the Packers right now on what's going on. Ball just got placed. 10 seconds left on the snap clock. From shotgun, he launches it down the field. Christian Watson, there should be a flag on that. It looked like he was pulled on. Maybe I was wrong. 4th down. Oh, wow. Packers come out. Punt formation. 4th and 10. Snap the ball. Ball's out. Fair catch called at the 33, 34 of the Raiders. We're talking about Max Crosby and all he's dealt with, his sobriety and all that good stuff. Take it easy, James. He says, well, I'm going to go full cowboy and tap out. I'm off to sleep later, guys. Thanks for stopping in, James. We appreciate you. I don't think you're missing much. I don't think Green Bay's coming back. There's 5 minutes and 12 seconds left. They're not doing much. All right, Johnny and James Garoppolo in shotgun checks down to Jacobs, gets a first down. Threw it about 4 yards. Jacobs ran the other 6. 1st and 10, 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. Jimmy G under center. Jacobs low back. Motion. Goes to Jacobs. He sidesteps through the huddle. Gets about 8 yards on the play. 2nd and 2. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be Raiders. They'll have a parole agent and such. Jimmy G under center. Give it to Jacobs. Gets the first down plus another 2 yards. 1st and 10. Matt LaFleur calls a timeout with 3:23 left in the game. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. Man, Josh McDaniels has the cakest schedule coming up, except for the Lions. If he doesn't win 4 out of his next 5 games, he's a trash ass coach. There you go, McDaniels. Have fun. All right, Jimmy in shotgun. Jacobs next to him. 3 receivers to the left side. Hand it off to Jacobs. He might have lost a yard. Jimmy in shotgun. Jacobs next to him. 3 wide receivers to the right side. Jimmy starting to dance. Dumps it off to Jacobs. 3-yard pass. Gets another 3. 3rd down and 4 coming. Third and 6. Sorry. 3rd and 6. That was a little off. My bud's dad, who lives across the street, is a Raiders fan. He's still mad about the Brady's tuck rule in that AFC Championship game. We were all watching it. Shame. That I don't know how you make a rule on the field like that. That's so bullshit. Jimmy in shotgun. They hand it to Jacobs. Oh, he's a yard short. Holy moly. He almost got there too. Green Bay Packers almost gave that up. So they can run the play clock down to the 2-minute warning. 4th and 1. I'm pretty sure they're going to try and draw them off sides, maybe. It's hard count. All right. 2-minute warning. Yep, in the snow. Oh man, 2 minutes left of this shit show. How much you want to bet the game ends on an interception from Aaron? Wow. Effectively ends with a Jordan Love interception. Oh man. I wish it's hard to think of stuff to talk about in the commercials when you're tired as shit. Excuse me, guys. I gotta watch Jeter drive a vehicle around. Does he even have kids? Did he ever get married? I don't think so. I think he was doing the Jimmy G Playboy lifestyle. BK. Burger King's a ripoff. Josh McDaniel going with the field goal. Oh, dink, and it's no good. Dink off the right upright. Bounces forward. Doesn't go through the uprights. Green Bay Packers get the ball on like the 40. Oh, Raiders fans right now are. And Jordan Love comes out quick, throws it to the tight end. They get 9 yards. He goes out of bounds. Clock stops. 1:51 left to go in the game. Two misses. Oh, did he miss earlier? Did I miss? That's right. Oh, I don't know if he got the first down. She's marking him short. I think there's going to be a challenge coming in. So they're doing a booth review, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's an official review. Yeah, that's a first down. Yeah, that's a first down. Green Bay's got one timeout left. Here pretty soon the Raiders are going to be trying to take away the sidelines. So you're going to want to go for something in the middle. I can't remember what they call it. It's not prevent. Well, it's a style of prevent, but where they protect the sidelines and they leave the middle of the field open. There we go. First down. Sorry, guys. I'm listening to what everybody's saying. They were talking about how in this situation you would watch like the movement of the feet in the one camera angle to figure out where the ball was kind of when he starts to go out. So when his leg pops up, that's where you mark where the ball is at that point from the other angle, which is a good technique. All right. Jordan Love and shotgun. 1st and 10. He dumps it down. It's going to be inbounds. They're going to have to run up to the line. Jordan Love needs to get rid of it. Yep, there he goes. 1:22 left in the game. It's 3rd and 2. All right. And shotgun. They hand it off. 1st down. A minute 10 left. Clock ticking down. They're on like the 35-yard line. Field goal does not help him here. Throw the ball. Oh, and he throw the ball incomplete to Dobbs. He couldn't reel it in before he went out of bounds. Kind of popped back out of it. Oh, it might have been off his chest. Catch up with your hands, not your chest. All right, 2nd and 10, 55 seconds left. One timeout for Green Bay. Oh, ball incomplete, but tipped up in the air. And I wouldn't say almost picked off, but there were people around that might have been able to do anything. 3rd and 10. Jordan Love and shotgun. Intercepted. Going for the inner zone. For Christian Watson. Oh, man. Well, I said this game would probably end with a Jordan Love interception, effectively. Garoppolo kneeling it down. Green Bay Packers still have a timeout. Oh, wow. Jordan Love looks like he's a little maybe emotional. He's got his head down in his hands. Not like he's crying, maybe. Jimmy. And game's over. Officially now. All right. Well, here we are. Bro. It seems like there's gonna always be those interceptions. Like right now, oh, Christian's still sitting on the sideline. Hell of a fought game though between the two teams. Even though the quarterback play was inept. Does anybody think anything different? What is going on? Oh, some Packer coach needed a hug. The reporter slapped the coach on the ass like, hurry up. Be done with this. I got an interview. Yeah. So he hopped up there for that coach. For that catch. It was a good stuff. Oh wow. And you would have been, if they would have scored that touchdown in the end, you would have been 1 point off the. Wait, no, you would have been, because it was 13. So yeah, you would have been 1 point off the final Green Bay score if they would have scored that touchdown, and the Raiders didn't come back. That's pretty good, dang good. Yeah, I think that's it. Unless anybody has anything they want to bring up in the chat. I'm kind of ready to bounce out, but if you guys have any tinfoil hat 49er stuff you want to talk about, I'm all ears. We can chew on some things for another couple minutes. Man, who else are the Niners going to bring in? That's the real big question right now. I feel like we're getting somebody else. Yeah, it was a good game for a shit game. You know what I mean? Like, it was hard fought. Crosby, man, Crosby. He's the reason why the Green Bay Packers offense couldn't do shit. Shout out to him. He's the MVP of the game. Him and Myers. Myers was doing all the work as far as getting yards. Let's see what Myers' yards were. Jacoby Myers. Oh, let's see. He got 7 receptions for 75 yards. Yeah. I think he got, that's all he had. I swear he would have been up over 100. He doesn't get many yards. All right. all he does is win. Why do I hate the Raiders? Because I'm a 49ers fan. Does that make sense? Battle of the Bay, all that good stuff. Like, we just demolished the Cowboys. And that was so satisfying to me. It's just them rivalries, homie. Nothing personal. All he does is win. Yeah, that Jimmy stuff. Oh my God. Buckle up. I'm him. Buckle up. I'm him. You are going to be cussing Jimmy's name. Like, you don't know about the Battle of the Bay? Might want to do some research on some rivalries. Niners rivalries are the Raiders, the Cowboys, the Seahawks, and the Rams. Kinda. It used to be more of a rivalry. Now we just own them. Yes, Raiders fans are crazy as hell. Usually I make jokes about them having ankle monitors or not being able to fill the stands because everybody's in jail. But that's all in jest. I don't really mean it. Yeah, I saw a video of two Raiders fans arguing over something, and then one stabs the other, and then the guy who stabs the guy just sits back down in the seat while the other guy like looks at him like, you just stabbed me, and he's scared and he's like trying to get away from him, but the guy's like not even going after him. He just sat back down in his seat and was gonna watch the game. Like nothing ever happened. I don't know if you want to, I'm him, but we stream the Thursday night game. And I'll be streaming games on Sundays. So if you want to come back, please step in, hit that sub button. But other than that, I want to thank everybody in the chat tonight. You all were wonderful. This game was very unexciting at times. There was a lot of like false hope. But with that, we're out of here. So I appreciate you guys. We out.